Alright, so welcome back guys, or welcome if this is your first time here. I'm Vision here with Blind Entertainment, bringing you guys another video. Today I'll be talking about some new Power Rangers toy news and some news regarding Beast Morphers Season 2. So if Power Rangers is something you're interested in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. That would miss some more Power Rangers news from me moving forward. Now let's begin. Now the first set of news we got came out of San Diego Comic-Con a few months ago regarding Wave 2 of the Lightning Collection. Now from that news we learned that Kimberly, the pink Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, and then you got Nate, the gold Beast Morpher Ranger, and you got Magna Defender, and Devin, the red Beast Morpher Rangers are being added to the Lightning Collection. Now this is cool. I'm excited for Kimberly, and I'm excited for Magna Defender. My only kind of real gripe here is with the two Beast Morphers characters. Now, I like Beast Morphers so far, and don't get me wrong, I'm excited for getting Beast Morphers characters. My one downside is I wish they would have gone with a different Ranger season than two Beast Morphers. I would have been fine if they did like SPD, Ninja Storm, anything, but I just kind of wish they didn't do two right here. But at the same time, I understand that people might like these characters, but at the same time, I wish they would have done just something different, just to mix things up. But I'm sure we'll be getting more characters in due time, so it's not something I'm like really upset about. In addition to that, we also learned that we're getting a Walgreens exclusive black Mighty Morphin Power Ranger using the Dragon Shield. Now that's really cool news, and it's going to be Zach instead of Adam, which I'm excited for. I'm really excited to get this character. I love this scene in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's one of my favorites, so I'm really hoping I can find it at my local Walgreens. Walgreens where I am kind of sucks sometimes, but hopefully I'll be able to get this figure and add it to my collection, because I think it's really cool looking, especially with the Dragon Shield. And I'm loving the Lightning Collection line so far, and I can't wait to see what other stuff they have in store for us moving forward as we get more and more figures. Then we got a Mighty Morphin Green Ranger and Putty 2-pack. Now, this was announced at San Diego Comic-Con, but I don't know if this is a con exclusive exactly. I did see it at one of my local GameStops and neglected to pick it up. But I really hope that this is an actual 2-pack and wasn't just a con exclusive. I haven't really been keeping up with some of the stuff, so I don't know. But I think this is really cool, and I really hope it is, and I hope I can somehow get my hands on this if I ever see it again, because I really like Tommy as the Green Ranger. I know they did an exclusive one with him and Jason back during San Diego Comic-Con, but I really like this 2-pack, especially since we got a Putty. That's something different and cool, so I really want to get my hands on this 2-pack, because it's one of my new favorite ones out of the Lightning Collection. Then it was announced that we'll be getting a 2-pack of Leo, the Red Galaxy Ranger, and the Red Psycho Ranger. Now, I'm loving the fact that they're making the Psycho Rangers the most favorite, so I would imagine, and one of the most fan favorite and scariest of some of the Power Ranger villains, so I'm excited for that. I wish they would have done Andros in the red Psycho Ranger, but I understand Leo, that's fine. I'm not like nitpicking. I do hope we get Andros and maybe like a Corone 2-pack later on. That'd be cool. But I like this one, especially since we're getting Psycho Rangers. That's just something that is really cool. I think with the Psycho Rangers, there's a lot of different possibilities. Since they're doing the villains, we got Zed already. And so I think there are a lot of possibilities with these figures. And I think so far, Hasbro has been kicking it out of the ballpark with the Lightning Collection so far. In addition to the Red Psycho Ranger, it's also announced that we'll be getting the Blue Psycho Ranger. So that's really cool and exciting news. I really hope we get news and confirmation in the coming months that we get the pink, yellow, and black Psycho Rangers just to round out the team. They already got 2 out of the 5. It'd be silly not to release the other 3 soon. I think that fans would want the whole collection just in case like something goes wrong with Hasbro or something, which I don't think will happen. But just in case, I hope they give us the entire line of Psycho Rangers eventually, if not soon, because I think fans would be so excited for that, especially since, like I said, they're some of the most favorite and iconic villains in the Power Rangers franchise. So that's me hoping, and I think Hasbro would be kind of silly not to release the rest of the Psycho Rangers in the Lightning Collection. Next, I'm going to talk about some rumored figures that will be added into the Lightning Collection. Now, these are not confirmed yet, just someone was on, I think it was Walmart site, and found some kind of like production codes or product codes, and it's speculated that these figures might be coming in future Lightning Collection waves. Now, as you can tell, they include the Ranger Slayer from the comics. You got Rocky, the Blue Zeo Ranger. You got Billy, a fan favorite of the MMPR series, and you got Ravi, the blue Beast Morphers Ranger, another big one. Rounding out the Beast Morphers team, you got Trini, the yellow MMPR Ranger. You got Blaze, the one of the villains of Beast Morphers, and then it's not confirmed which one yet, but either the Red Samurai Ranger or the Red Time Force Ranger will be getting their own figure. Nothing has been said of which one it will be, but it's rumored that one of them will be getting their figure, which is cool. Now that one's gonna be tricky because it's not sure if it's gonna be Lauren or Jaden, so that's tricky there. And then we don't know if it'll be Wes or Alex. When it comes to Time Force, I'm gonna guess probably more Alex or Wes. It probably won't be Alex because Alex isn't really like a main Red Ranger. So I'm gonna guess it would probably be Wes. But that's something I'm really cool about. Hopefully, we get more confirmation in the coming days to months whether or not these will actually be confirmed figures for the Lightning Collection line. Now, the last bit of Power Rangers toy news we have gotten recently is that they're making wearable Power Rangers helmets, starting off with the white MMPR Ranger Tommy, so that's really, really cool. I know they've made like, I think it's, what are they, statues of helmets or whatever, but when you get wearable helmets, now that's something really, really cool. So I think Hasbro is really stepping up the game right out of the gates. Like, they have been like hitting it out of the ballpark. The Lightning Collection's cool, and you got these wearable helmets, another cool aspect. I feel like even the figures for Beast Morphers are really cool and different. I think Hasbro, even the Beast Morphers season has been at least better than the past Neo Sabana or episodes or seasons. I don't think it's like a great season. I think it's a good season, but it's definitely an improvement. So I think Hasbro knows what they're doing, and we finally got Power Rangers somewhat back on track. So I'm really, really excited for it, and whatever else they have in store for us, either toy-wise or in regards to the TV show or even comics. So I'm really excited to see what else they pull out in the coming months or years down the road. Moving on next, let's talk about some TV Power Rangers news. Now, I don't know if this is all true, but apparently from rumors and pics we have gotten recently, it's rumored that Blaze and Roxy might be upgraded in Season 2 to, I guess, the Sentai counterparts upgrade mode. I don't know much about Sentai or anything, but apparently they're going to be upgraded or whatever. Now, I know right now in the show they've been talking about collecting the Rangers' powers to be upgraded. Now, I haven't seen the Australian releases yet, so if you know what happens, please don't give me any spoilers. But this looks very cool. I love the armor. It looks cool. I've been enjoying Beast Morphers so far. It's been okay. Not great, but just okay. If they do this, I think it has potential to be a great season. So I'm really hopeful that they do end up going this route, because this armor looks very cool, and I really hope they end up in the game for Season 2, and please don't let it be Super Beast Morphers or whatever, because if that's the case, God help me, Nick is not the place that Hasbro should be working with, because that is just a horrible, horrible idea in and of itself. In other Season 2 news, at the end of the second half of this season's trailer, we got some reveals for Season 2, and it was revealed for the team up episode next season. So from this team up, we know we get blue, black, and gold Dino Charge Rangers. We're getting the blue Dino Thunder Ranger, and I think the blue and pink Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now that automatically gets me excited. Now, originally there was rumors that it wasn't going to be any Dino Thunder Rangers coming back, so the return of Ethan is so exciting to me, because we haven't seen him since SPD during the team up, so that's exciting news. I hope that they do unmorphed scenes with these characters, with Ethan and Billy and Kimberly. I really hope we get that, because we haven't heard word about them being on set. We did know that the characters from Dino Charge were going to be there, but we had no news about these other three, so I really hope that they end up being on the show, unmorphed, and actually interacting outside of the suit. Then it was revealed that Austin St. John, who played Jason in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Zeo, is definitely returning for this team up. Now, it had been rumored that he'd be returning, but it was never confirmed up until the trailer, so that's exciting news for all Power Rangers fans. I'm sure you're all excited for him to come back. We haven't seen him since Forever Red in the Wild Force team up episode, so it's been almost, 20 years since we last seen him, so I'm really excited to see him back in action. I'm glad I didn't go with Tommy. As much as I love Tommy in the show, I feel like we need to give some of these other characters a little bit more shine. So I'm glad I chose Austin as Jason instead of going with Tommy and Jason David Frank. I'm just glad I kind of switched things up. But overall, very excited to see what they do with him and his reactions and interactions with the Beast Morphers team. That's something I'm very excited to see from all of these characters returning for the team up episode. Now, some other news in regards to season 2 of Beast Morphers is that I think his name is James Galvin. I'm probably pronounced his name wrong. Who played Colonel Truman in Power Rangers RPM, is returning in Beast Morphers 2. Now, this is very interesting and exciting news. There had been rumors about the RPM team showing up in Beast Morphers. Now, there hasn't been any rumors about the team showing up, but I think even characters alone is definitely an interesting concept due to the fact that both Beast Morphers and RPM had to deal with computer viruses. So that makes sense that maybe some of our characters would show up in Beast Morphers at some point, maybe helping them with Evox. So I'm very excited to see what he brings to the table. He was a minor character in RPM, so I think there's a lot of options where they could expand on his character, where they weren't really able to do that in RPM since he's kind of a minor character. I think that his character showing up here could definitely help his character be expanded on more in Beast Morphers. Now, the second character rumored to be showing up in Beast Morphers is Dr. K. Now, this would make perfect sense. Again, she created Venjix, the computer virus. The Beast Morphers team is fighting Evox, a computer virus. It only makes sense that they maybe go to her for some help in defeating the Evox virus. I think bringing her back is like a no-brainer. I would love to see her back. The only thing I'm interested about this, though, is how come we're only getting these characters and no news about the the RPM Rangers. So, the fact that we haven't heard any news about them is kind of disappointing. I like to see some of them show up at least, but if we don't, I'm still excited that we're getting these two characters if it's true. I think that having these two characters on the show definitely will help Beast Morphers and give longtime fans of Power Rangers and RPM some, throwbacks to the old days. So I think both of these things will benefit Beast Morphers, and I hope they're true. And if so, I'm very excited to see them in season 2 of Beast Morphers. So yeah, guys, those are my thoughts and opinions on the Power Rangers toy line and Power Rangers Beast Morphers Season 2 news. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. That way to miss any more Power Rangers news from me moving forward. And you can go follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which are linked in the About section on my YouTube channel. This has been Vision here with Blind Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.